Alliance and Demon Slayers. We've seen the picks, again, finishing off a little different. The Weaver coming out from the Slayers. The panel sort of talked about the lack of lockdown potentially coming from Alliance.
Paths, right?
They do get the Ravage, as sort of the, obviously with the Tides, the 5th pick. So
what's the name of Q from Legion?
Overwhelming Odds.
Overwhelming Odds.
Very overwhelming indeed in that instance where we saw him get the big old nuke. That's a solo kill. Costa Pile, I mean, I guess as you said, it's a great lane for the Weaver, but I don't think you necessarily expect him to see a level 1 getting a kill like that.
It's the level 1 that's the most dangerous for Tide, because he probably has only Anchor Smash to work with, right? And you don't have that second spell. Kraken Shell is not online just yet. He did start with the Stout Shield, but actually Kraken Shell, he doesn't have Stout Shield, but 3-3, a surprising first blood.
And down bottom, getting a little aggressive onto Juan. Juan sort of, wow, I mean, he's dead.
Yeah, he was trying to move left, trying to move right, but in the end he couldn't decide where he wanted to go, and he was sent to the longer.
I mean, I'll tell you what, we are seeing the bottom lane. Chain stuns are there. Fleet, he's got the stick charge. That'll do it. Xctn gets the kill.
What's happening on this bottom lane?
I mean, the fight's going to continue. Annihilate. He's trying to run them down with the flame guard. Won't quite be able to kill off Fada. Sal's there to get Fada back up to full HP. A few poisons laid out.
So he's forced to get a lot of region ferried out.
And I guess this is sort of the risk, right? You're trying to force maybe a better hero matchup, but you're switching the play. You're taking your off lane and saying, hey, go to the mid lane. It'll be all right. Problem is, you're putting him up against Limp, one of the best mid laners in the game.
Annihilate is also going to fall here, and you know what? We analysts, we can sometimes be wrong, and definitely Costabile, he's having a good lane here on top, but his other two laners, his other two cores are suffering quite hard. You don't really have that extra damage or any follow-up after disruption. You can just spam the poison, and we trust that you are strong, but so far they haven't been able to actually do quite a lot here.
And again, you see, Annihilate tries to get aggressive. We'll be able to dodge out the homing missile, but the rocket barrage is on top of him as Nico Baby just walks in, cleans up the Ember. Flea will go for the TP out. We'll make the greatest start in terms of lanes, getting that XP, getting the farm.
And we definitely have seen this guy carry games for Demon Slayers.
Oh, yeah.
Right? 3-3.
Bit of a catch out here. Flea walks into the lane, set up with the shackles, Kraken Shell. We'll remove the disable. Costabile is going to look to dive though. One more Shikuchi closes the gap, and Flea will make sure that this lane continues to be a very good one.
We see these teams fall into the same trap. They try to mess things up.
Maybe trying to punish the over-aggression of Limb, but at the same time, Xctn's come in for a bit of a rotation. They're brought in Costabile. This is the Weaver getting active, using his power to turn towards the other lanes and making it work a little bit better. Limb getting low. Costabile is going to chase him with the Shikuchi. Limb's being southed up. He'll get the Shikuchi in to cancel the south, but Limb, he's back by the shot. They turn, the stuns down. Costabile's got the time lapse.
Actually, he lost more than
I was going to say, yeah, after the one charge, that's not only the correct order, but maybe a bit of panic there from Costabile. Tried his best with that rotation to get that kill, but Alliance were very good at just backing off as a unit and making sure they lost nothing to that Weaver movement.
Really well played by the Dazzle too. Moves away, uses the heal struggle, and the damage that you dish out already doesn't really matter because they have one bracer or two on supports. And let's see.
Setups here. Juan is found. Xctn. Annihilate with a quick dodge, but Xctn fakes him out. Still has the stun save. Poison will do it. They get the support kill.
I have to commend Xctn there for the way he has played that.
And Nico Baby, he's going to have a pretty good job of cleaning up a support in return though. Sweeps across, and with the cooldown, no escape for Juan.
Position 4 for position 5, so maybe a little bit better for Demon Slayers, but it was somehow addressed. This Ember Spirit can get on top of the Dazzle, but at one point you will have Ice Patch, you will have Shallow Grave. You won't be able to deal with the Dazzle, especially if he goes for something like Necros in the back.
Xctn, great turnaround for the setup, gets the two-man stun. They'll come over the wraparound with the Jara, won't be held back by disruption. Remnant's there to allow Annihilate to get himself away, but inside of the river, oh boy, he's in trouble. Another stun from Xctn catches him out. Heal bomb from Limb takes the kill.
Pretty much means that they understood it as well, that Alliance has no initiation, so they need that blink on the Tidehunter.
On bottom lane, they're behind the tower. They'll get the walls dropped down. Xctn and Limb out-trapped him, but now they're ready to turn with Nico Baby coming in. Annihilate has to jump out. They'll be able to farm up the wards as well here, so more money going the way of Alliance. Annihilate will reset, goes back to base. Remnant's out, so he's ready to rejoin the team. It's Costabile. He wants this tier 1 tower done. Quick burst of The damage brings him down to half HP. Annihilate back in the action.
Do they have the damage necessary though? They will take down the tower and it seems like they're diving.
Does get that last hit. They'll move in onto Hansken. Cooldown's dropped down, but Flea with the wraparound. He's got the shackles. The heal will be there, and Flea is in trouble. Ticking down loads of the poison touch. Costabile is going to try and continue to chase, but he cannot keep on top of them. They'll have to leave it. Mid lane, they go for the wraparound, setups there for the duel straight away onto the Dazzle, in trouble. Ice Pile comes out from Fada, and it gives a chance for him to pop the grave. The disruption will be there, they're trying to finish him off, but they'll keep us surrounded, and Limp will be able to heal up, but he does not die.
That's so unfortunate, right? And it brings him closer and closer towards his Greaves as they didn't manage to kill him off, not even once.
To what we have from Costabile, Dragon Lance into the Maelstrom top lane. Flea, he's looking for a bit of a solo play here, and with the wards down, he's going to have a good chance of getting it. He will do so. Gets the kill off. Another chance here. They should get him this time with the duel available as well as change. Nice ice path. Makes them work for it. But they'll still get him at the end of the day. Old White with the first duel successful.
They killed the remaining creeps. Oh no, there's another extra creep wave.
Yeah, they've got a full wave. So they're able to do quite a bit with it. 33. Frontline straight in. The cooldown is going to find Flea hiding in the trees. Flea's gone.
He's just dead. He has no buyback as well. This could be the side, or at least the tier 3.
Yeah, certainly going to stand their ground and push on, still with the Aegis and their ultimates. Alliance confident to break the base 24 minutes in.
Look at Nico Baby just asserting full dominance on the dire high ground, sitting behind the Raxes. This man does not give a damn. He's here for the Raxes and he's going to take them.
He knows how strong he is right now. 6-0-5, the melee Rax taken down by Alliance. Demon Slayers unable to do anything about Alliance, just walking in and taking what that's the right round. 33 starts to fight off with the back, gets the 3 of them. The BKBs will be popped. Old White trying to charge straight towards them, push him away from it. The Bile is falling low, past the damage with the grave. Keeps Nico Baby alive. He goes for the DPI. He's getting out. They don't kill the Gyro. They'll get the Jakiro. They do manage to jump in and get Hansken as well. With a lockdown from Flea, they're picking up the kills. They've got Limp shackled. Limp will fall. They've found 3 at 33. He's now left alone, stuck in the trees to hunt him down. I don't think there's any way he can play it down. They cannot. They very nicely.
They're pinging it out. Flea is in a good position to break the smoke, but he has to be careful.
Alliance know that they're on the high ground. They did scan
this. They're picking him out. They know where
they're in the tree. 33 is going to jump in. BKB instantly out from Old Boy. He's going to head across, but Flea's fallen. He tried to go towards them, but this time around, Nico Baby, he's hitting too hard. Old Boy has to get himself out of the area. The BKB wears off. A homing missile's heading his way. Nico Baby staying on top of them with those Aghanim's hits. Kills him off.
Yeah, you can
on 33, they can just force Nico Baby up to the high ground. Have him go for the sieging. It really is. I think they'll realize themselves that this Weaver, he's not going to be buying back. Costabile, for all the excellent performance he's had, he's left a bit of a weakness now for his team, as Alliance will not hesitate to force on and look to take this second set of racks. Demon Slayers, the 4 of them will try their best to slow this down.
It looks like they're doing a really good job when it comes to slowing this down, right? They are losing top Raxes, but at the same time, only 13 seconds remaining for that Weaver to come back online. So at least they will have all 5 players if Alliance decides to push on. But going Alliance,
trying to go for the setup here. Annihilate's going to commit. They want to buy time for his last 5 seconds before Costabille's in. The duel's on the backline. He's going for lockdown off the lip, but they've lost Flea. BKB's out for Nico Baby. He's cleaning them all up. The Legion is dead. Annihilate had to run it back under the high ground. Costabile trying to commit with the BKB. Looking for 33.
Does he have the
damage? Gets crackened off. Costabile cannot finish off the kills. They won't get anyone of Alliance. Alliance get the racks. They get out of there as well.
They approach that fight. They approach it properly. Maybe the best case scenario, duel on the Dazzle, they go on the Gyro, but they just don't have the depth. And 3G certainly does.
Just dying there to the black hits of Nico Baby. This Gyro so far ahead of everything. Costabile will be able to snipe the courier at least away from Alliance.
Yeah, he gets the courier, also the creep wave. No, 1 creep survives.
Ice Pop won't quite find the connection onto Annihilate. Quick with the Remnant. Jumping himself to safety, but Nico Baby just standing tall on the high ground. White. He's trying to get in with the BKB. Does manage grabbing it. They've got the Dazzle. They've got the slide of That's 1 dead, but Nico Baby just storms straight towards the tier 4s. He's in the base. He's killing them underneath the tier 4s. Rua goes down. Double kill for Nico Baby. Costabile, what can he do about this? Looks towards the gyro. He still has the Aegis, Nico baby, so he's not feeling too scared at all. Annihilate wants to at least force that out of him. Costabile is on top of 33. They've killed off 2 of them so far, both the Dazzle and the Let's Go of 33. The Ravage, they focus on him, but the Ravage, he goes back in. Annihilate messes up with the Remnants. He does die for it, but they're killing the Wollens. Buyback's coming out from 33. He wants to get over and see if he can save this.
They kill him again.
He can't get here in time. There's the opening Hex. Nico baby is so hard to kill. Do they have the damage? He's surrounded by the wards. The rest of Alliance are coming in to help him in. Now Nico baby, he's just going to look to run them down. Goes with a cooldown. He's found out why White trying to duke it off around the trees. Nico baby comes. He's chasing. He's keeping on top of him. He's picking off the squishes on the backline. Potter's dead. Old White, he's getting out of it. Does not want to deal with this.
Old White manages to get out. And so does Flea. So overall, this mid lane mustn't fall.
The TP is coming in. Costabile invests in the next big upgrade. He has the completed Bloodthorn. It's going to be a lot of damage. Goggles are there. Oh, White, he's charging a Limb, making sure the Limb cannot stay nearby to offer the help required to keep that Jara alive. The silence for Costabile. They're on top of them. Pull and do it. Lick on the god. Now they can try to look towards Nico baby at 33. They're going for the Mega Creeps. They're looking to finish off the Rex. Hex is there. Do they have the damage? BKB's Paul Costabile trying to stay on top of them, but Nico baby's
Panic.
He's healing up. He's mounted up. Hitting on the Costabile. The Rage Rex got melee racks and taken down as well. He'll run down Tron. Tron dies. He'll lose his life for it. But they got the Mega Creeps Alliance.
They got what they came for. However, 33, he has no buyback. It's not really great that he's going to die here, but he's buying a lot of time. His plays right now should be just to survive as long as possible, which won't be too long considering there is Costabile and Annihilate both on him.
Can they do something with this? This is 100 seconds without the Tidehunter. You're going to have your
allowing them to take down Limp.
It really was. Every single fight, Old White has been such a huge component of it, taking the Dazzle out. See this stage, buyback status, Annihilate has his. Costabile is only 100 gold away from having one as well. But the tier 4 being focused down by Nico baby. Alliance poking and pushing Demon Slayers over the edge. Can they really hold this now? 25 seconds before 33, straight in onto Flea. Flea is gone.
No buyback.
The tier 4 falls. Alliance looking to close things up. Annihilate trying to come in. BKB's blocked. He's on the Nico baby, but Nico baby with his own BKB can turn. Annihilate jumps across. They kill off Father. They'll turn towards Hansen. But Nico baby's in the close. Yeah, on past the BKB. Costabile, can he kill this off? The Grave keeping Nico baby alive. 33 Hansen, Nico baby. They just want to end it all. Legion, he's back in the game. The missile catching going. Now they try to do with the sliding people. Buyback on him. They'll go for the jump, but the Ancient is falling. And Alliance done it.
They've done it.
They have done it. Alliance.
Convincing 3 game, like one game after another, they take down.